Will be that Azir for the mid lane. And, you know, just because you're never really sure with MVP, I'm going to wait until we hit that 20-second spot to finalize.
Typically, the E can do some things that unsettle you. Lose CS.
Oh, it's going to be the flash in for the Nethergrasp as Beyond comes in from the sideline. Spear connects. He's going to go low. Has the stopwatch to try to stay alive, but isn't going to be enough. Comes back out. Emperor's Divide flashes to the side pawn. Can he do it? The spear comes down. It connects. He walks right back into it, and first blood goes over to Beyond.
It happens sometimes. Enough Syndra's in the game, anything's possible.
Pawn, tries to dash out, but the Nethergrass comes through yet again. Beyond, trying to chunk him out. Emperor's Divide shoves in the Nidalee. He'll jump over the wall, but the last turret shot will come through, and Pawn comes up with a kill. One more hit from the boiling would get it, but no! It doesn't connect!
Treads early, he wants to avoid that QSS as long as possible. This time Score has ultimate.
Yeah, there we go. All the Forge God coming through. Gonna be looking for the pop back, but it's gonna be the pool there for ADD to dodge that one out, so Smeb doesn't even bother trying to redirect it, but they have the lockup. Plenty of CC between the two. And that is going to be another Deft and Mana pushing forward, zoning them back. In the meantime, Smeb going to try to gatekeep here onto this Rift Herald. Score moving around the other side. We will see a TP coming through. Ian flashing in, Nethergrass down in onto Score, locks him in, and it's going to be taken away, the Rift Herald there, by Ian at the same time. So kill and objective goes over to him. Smeb trying to walk his way out of here. Pops the stopwatch. ADD charging up, flash away for the Ornn, trying to stay in this one, trying to keep himself alive, has the shield. All the Forge God coming through, gets the redirection, pops up ADD, but cannot get the kill. Beyond now around the backside, has the red buff to slow, can go for the dive if he wants to. It's a bit of damage in, Smeb, juking that one out, trying to TP. Bombs would have interrupted, he's got to cancel it, and looks like he's just going to go down in the end as Max finds it. He bought quite a bit of time at the same. Dodge that one out, this cost him a bit of HP as ADD will get jumped on. Abyssal Voyage coming through. Mata and Def looking to join the fray. ADD pretty much just trying to buy as much time as he possibly can for himself at this point.
Oh, he really does.
Let's get the heal up. Running his way up. Hemo Plague coming down. There's no way out of this one for the most part, but at least just make it more difficult for KT to slow up. Coming through as he goes into the pool. He will get taken down. It's going to be Smeb snatching up the kill at the end of the day, but Score and Pawn just go straight in onto the Baron. It's completely in the dark, and they have the rest of the squad kind of showing, but the Baron does so much damage. You can see Score getting chunked out. They need support here. Abyssal Voyage will come through. Now the full commit coming in. But with Pawn and Score already so low, there's going to be some very swift kills getting picked up here by MVP. They almost have Score. Nethergrasp, the flash takes him over the wall. He gets out of there safely. Deft is stuck in the pit, however, nowhere to go. Seems like he's just going to be trying to trade back here onto Ian. Takes him low. Zillion ultimate is there. Def still firing away. Can he get the kill? No, not going to happen. He gets taken down in the end. They'll also find Pawn at the same time. So 3 members dead on the side of KT. 40 chess mind game style here. Smeb going to be looking for the knock up there. Does get it onto ADD. They shove him back with the Emperor's Divide, and that is going to be pretty much a dead Vladimir here. Redemption getting ready to come through, but no, Max has the denial with the ultimate from the Zillion. He'll come right back up. Goes right back down. Mata taking away the kill. As KT pick one off.
Mobility from Zillion, Vladimir, everyone else. They're turning on to Smeb.
Yeah, he's walking in all by himself. He's going to go low. He's going to get locked up from the bombs, and he is just going to get taken out of the fight. Max comes up with the kill. No Plague there onto Pawn. Does take away a little bit of HP, but now suddenly MVP, they're the ones that have the advantage going in for this bear, and that massive AoE, that knockup from the Call to Forge God has been eliminated. Smeb, he's out of the fight for another 35 seconds.
They're going to try a 4v5 here, KT playing around max ranges. Score wants to pay back and maybe have to do a steal. 3,000 on the Baron, it's going low.
Baron going low, Score coming in, tries to get it away, but yet again, Beyond is going to be the one winning the 50-50 Baron. Pawn, Malefic Vision's ticking away.
Saw Ornn there, I believe, out of the corner of his eye. Don't know that Sejuani's here as well. And now there's 5.
The Abyssal Voyage coming through, and Ian is absolutely destroyed. Pawn finding the kill. Gets the knock away there.
Got this out.
Yeah, they're going to see it. They see how low it's going. Beyond. It seems like they're just going to go ahead and maybe surrender this one.
They're going to run to Baron.
Yeah, he's calling out the ultimate to try to interrupt this. That's going to be the Elder Dragon finished.
It is straight on Baron.
Yeah, they're starting it up.
They're going to get this probably too fast. They do plenty of damage as well.
Yeah, 6,000 HP ready to go. Baron going low, and Score just not in the pit. That will be the takeaway there from MVP, but can they make it out with their lives? Smeb pushing forward, looking for AD.
Sees it off cooldown. Another few seconds for that one.
No flash, so ADD can't just jump over the wall and try to push it off, but oh my god, Beyond. He gets ripped apart, but they found Depth, they take him out, and now KT going all in. They trade it back. Pilot goes down as Pawn finds the kill.
Pawn can win this fight alone.
He has to try to stay alive. Malefic Visions are ticking away onto him. He is out of the fight, as is Mata. Now it's just Smeb and Score very tanky.
No guarantees here. This is the moment.
He has missed the secures on pretty much every objective this game. Score has to find this one, but the Nethergrass comes through. Redirect there on the call. The Forge God gets the double pop-up yet again, but the Baron is going to go over to MVP. For the kills, haven't found any luck. KT here on the left, MVP on the right. Both of them going to be doing a massive amount of damage. Score, can he do it? This is like his 5th try this game to try to get the steal away. Nethergrass available yet again as the Elder Dragon starts to get the reset. Pop-ups coming through, looks for it, and he finally takes it away. Now the ultimate straight in, gets the lockdown. Zillion ultimate there to bring back Beyond, but he has got to get out of dodge, jumps over the wall.
Bond just flashes forward, he wants to keep fighting.
The hits coming through from depth as he's trying to knock him down with the artillery. Beyond still looks like he's going to be elusive enough to stay alive, but now Pawn going forward, gets the Emperor's Divide, tries to pin them into the wall, goes golden, tries to stay in the fight, but he's
not
going to
here.
take it out. They actually turn this one around. Pilot comes up with the kill in onto Smem, and now Pawn's been taken out, but Steph, he comes in, he's going monster mode with the Cogwheel, a double kill immediately coming through, now healing all the way back, stranded in the lane.
Just an insane passage of plays. Azir flashed all the way over just to close the distance to do damage. Flashed in for Depth, who flashes in again, eventually going to get Beyond. Zillion was actually just trying to slow down the push of the minions. Now going for a long run.
Open up in onto this Baron. Depth gets them vision with the R. Forge God coming through, pops up 2, takes a little bit of HP away from Beyond.
That walks up.
Spits off Depth, keeps him alive. ADD goes forward, he just gets chunked out. The heals start to come through. Nethergrass thrown down by Ian. The shield comes out, but he's still going to get taken down. Pawn finds the kill, now goes in. Emperor's Divide comes through. Max in the back line, will get taken out. A double kill over to Pawn here to start off the fight. Pilot answers one in onto Score. No smite available for KT, which means they might not. Piercing arrow there onto Depth, does chunk him out. Depth has to open up on the Baron just to get healed back up. Pawn is still so low. All the Forge God comes through yet again. They get the pop up in onto Pilot. Can they finish him off? Pawn goes for it. Depth is there with the damage, and they do finish him off. Beyond trying to get the hits there onto the Azir. Does get him in the end, but pays for it with his own life. And now with no smite, just the Vladimir, they would have to, they would get the Baron, but they're going straight into the base. Finish off that inhibitor yet again. And KT just shy of 60 minutes. I don't think we're quite going to break the record here, Papa Smithy.
Yeah, Vladimir wave play is going to at least buy time, but you're right, the game should end here. KT finally do it after Pawn was the biggest man in 2 fights in a row. He knew his role, maximize his damage, get into the backline. He does it. Game ends at 59-54, and KT Rolster were made to expend so much blood, sweat, and tears just to get over the line. They do it, but what a game.
Absolutely insane. 59-54, previous record. So close to that one right there. An insane game, Papa Smithy.